Hello and welcome to the Memory 8. I hope you all had a great weekend. It was pretty nice. And we're back with Okami. Let's let amateurs go a second longer and recap where we're at. So, we are currently trying to reinvigorate the divine wind of, I want to say, Kana village? And to do that we have to assemble the canine warriors. We have found most of them, but some of them are not just merely hidden in the village, but all over the world. And one of them might be in the Sparrow Sanctuary, or Sasa Sanctuary, where the Sparrow people live. So anthropomorphic sparrows who are very protective of their realm, and we only just curried favor with them by getting the chief's daughter back from being kidnapped by horrible demons. And yeah, that's where we're at. We're about to enter the sanctuary for the first time. I think it's like a bathhouse, maybe a little bit reminiscent of Princess Mononoke. And yeah, here we go. There's a lot of these lovely bamboo installation. I don't know what they are called, but you know, where the water fills up the bamboo log to a certain extent and then it will go bump, and then yeah, as you can see here, very serene and pretty place. An inn's gotta have fresh clean water, right? I like how Isun will comment on something as banal as, excuse me, as a well. But that it has actually been an indicator in the past about how well a place is doing, just by saying, oh, don't go near there, that water is cursed. And yeah, and apparently this place is alright. Yeah, so there's the princess, or, you know, oh yeah, this is totally a bathhouse. There's even lockers and everything. Let's talk to this lady. Oh, it's an inn. Right. Welcome to Sparrow Inn. Hold on, gotta find my Sparrow voice. I imagine they talk very fast. I'm a hostess here. Let us know if there's anything you need. Oh, welcome. This is House of Sanctuary's long-running Sparrow Inn. Yes, welcome. You're the one who rescued Yanchun, aren't you? It was chaos here for a while when she suddenly vanished like that. Thank goodness she's safe now. Oh yes, thank goodness. That's another month in the red. It's bad enough not having any guests, but closing the place. We can turn this around, can we? We're here to help people. We're helpers. We're incredibly tenacious like that. Oh, I see. I very much see the problem. Yeah, this is not much of a hot spring right now there, with no water. Excuse me, wait a minute please. This is as a bathhouse, Barian's famous natural hot spring. But I'm afraid the water is run out. We're closed at the moment. What do you mean there's no hot water? This is a hot spring, ain't it? Happened the other day, there was sort of an earthquake. Hi, Quintara. I thought I heard a monster roar. Then the water just stopped flowing all of a sudden. Earthquake and monster roar? No, it was that disturbance where everything went black. Ever since then, I've been praying for the water to return. But it's not showing any signs of springing up again. Never before in the history of Sasa Bathhouse has this happened. I'm so sorry you've come all this way only to be disappointed. I blame myself. I may beat myself with my own fried drumsticks. Hey, cut it out. We hate taking baths anyway. Yes, we're filthy. Please, start again. I've prayed and prayed and prayed, but the water still won't flow. This is it, the end of Sasa Bathhouse. It's dried up now. What would my ancestors think? Beating myself with my own fried drumstick will be a fitting end. I already told you, we don't take baths, right, Furball? Oh, it's Mr. Bamboo. Oh, the smell of this bamboo sure brings back memories. The bamboo from Sasa Sanctuary smells like no other. I can't wait to get started making my bamboo rare. I love the little happy dance all the characters do. I must finish in time for the festival. It's the old bamboo dude. Oh dear lord. I bet he still carries weights that look like it's 3 times his own. Oh, hello Wolfie, little sprite. Thank you for all your help. Ever since you've found the Sparrow boss's missing daughter, entry to Sasa Sanctuary is possible again. I wish I could thank you somehow. Is something you were having trouble with? Trouble? Nah. But that sparrow over there seems to have a problem. Oh, what's wrong, little sparrow? Please, leave me alone. I have to put things right. I want to set a better example for the others. To sacrifice my flesh to the gods, and they will revive the spring. Wow. That sparrow's really intent on going that route, huh? Here we go again. You wish to revive the dried up hot spring? I may be of some assistance in that case. What? What was that? This bamboo tube on my back reacts to underground minerals. Should be able to easily detect where the hot spring water is. You sure about that, Gramps? Yep, my bamboo ware never lies. You still need some help. I'll be a good wolfie and dig me a hole. It'll be fun, like a game. Like a mini-game of sorts. Yeah. Thank you, both of you. Very well, I'll explain the hot spring digging game. When the game begins, I'll start walking around. Your job is to rapidly dig so I can get deep into the ground. But be careful, many dangers lurk underground. I'll focus on walking so I won't be able to avoid danger. If I get hurt too badly, I won't be able to play anymore. But if I'm able to get deep underground, I'll show you where the hot spring water will bubble up. Should I explain it again? No, we're fine. Very well, let the hot spring digging game begin. I really like the minigame music. Yes, so we basically... Never played Spelunky, but imagine it's a little bit like it. Maybe I'm thinking about SteamWorld Dig, which I played for a little while. Oh, and we can turn him around with a cut, and we can use our bombs. And we can reinvigorate the old man with the circle technique. Yeah. There we go. Come on. What do I do now? Oh, we just finished the game. This was painless, but I was also kind of, based on my experience with the game, I was a little forewarned. It just can get tricky if you don't pay attention. Yeah, this place looks a lot better. Water! Water! The water's flowing again! See, I told you, my bamboo where never lies. Well done, Emmy. Thank you, both of you. I'll never forget this. You both have free access to the bathhouse whenever you want. Okay, that's... I mean, isn't that the dream? Free access to a Japanese hot spring bathhouse for life? Oh, well, that's the hot spring hot forevermore. Look at me, it's happening again. Oh, it's a snack. Wow, he must really have pissed off Prince John. Oh, can we help? I guess that's part of the legend of Norigami. Ah, Materasu, origin of all that is good. Hold on. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. I have remained hidden here, creeping along the water's surface. I am Origami, god of water, am happy to bestow upon you my power. Moisten the thirsty earth and restore the glory of nature. Robin Hood, like the Disney version, is one of my favorite movies of all time, so I kinda had to do the snake justice. Origami? Oh, that's the god of water! It must mean you got the water sprout brush technique. Hi, Succulent Club, welcome. Ouch! Hot, 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 hot! Oh, it finally happened. He set himself on fire. Fire! I'm on fire! No, the thread drumsticks were a bad idea! Lucky for you, Emmy needs some practice. Emmy, try to put out a water fire by the power of water spout. Yes, I never did that before, so it might take a while. I hope you hang in there, little sparrow. Place your brush of water and then draw a line. The water power will pass into the line, creating a stream. But enough talk. You better try it before you becomes a crispy critter. Put your brush on that hot spring and draw a line to the sparrow. Here you go, little sparrow. And miraculously, his torches are still lit. No afraid sparrow for you, but at least you can make a stream. But the power of water spout doesn't stop there. See the bubbling water in the middle of a hot spring? Oh, the power spring. Water power is concentrated there. If you draw a line straight up from that bubbling water, I bet you can create an amazing column of water. Yeah, so it becomes like a little elevator for us. That's what I'm talking about. Now we can control power springs. Hey, I didn't know you could do that. Maybe you could use this to find treasure in high places. Let's draw a water column whenever we see a power spring. Obviously. Oh no. Was that just the music here? Thought we were about to encounter Susano. What's with this rock in particular? Was it really just the secret here? Oh. That little sparrow is so cute. Water, water! The water's flowing again! I'm saved! My tasty fruit drumsticks are saved. I'm in your debt. I will never forget what you've done for me. I put everything I have into my bamboo where perhaps I could once again help others someday. I must go get bamboo from the thicket deep within the sanctuary. That means I have to go through that gate. But the gate won't open until this large bamboo tube sounds. And who knows when that will happen. I'll just have to wait patiently. Yeah, we can make that happen within your power. So, Succulent Club, we just won the lottery. We have a lifelong pass for a Japanese bathhouse in the inn. The boss is horrible with numbers, but he's got a big heart, that's why everyone goes along with him. Yeah, let's talk to the boss. We haven't... You're not staying here, are you? No, of course not. I imagine that innocent look is what got you into Sasa Sanctuary. Oh, rude. This inn's open again, now that Sean's home. That old bamboo craftsman came back like a shot. You consumed Sasa egg rolls. Flavorful egg dish fills the astral pouch. Well, I've sure ended up in a funny place this time. Maybe the gods are telling me to rest. I have been working hard. But the trader never rests. That's the salesman's curse. So if you've been sent to buy something pop, take a look. Every merchant in the game assumes since we're a wolf or a dog, somebody sent us to do the shopping. And we never care to contradict them. Oh, wait. We wanna buy some. Sasa fruit. Tiny yet full of flavor, fills the astral pouch. Sasa cake. Delicious cake bursting with beans. This is all good and well, but our astral pouch is full. We should actually consider buying a third one. So being a deity, Amaterasu has multiple stomachs. And they basically act like a fairy in Zelda. You're being revived if you die. I shouldn't feed the rats, but... Friend to all animals. Hey, don't go eating everything inside. Finally, someone says something. Ah, it's you, isn't it? You're the one who rescued Chun. This place is very charming. What a beautifully kept shamisen. Boy, I'd love to hear a song or two from this baby. Huh. I'm so bored. I'm just killing time, really. I haven't got any work to do at all. Oh, now there are wolves. Now there are wolves serving here. Yep, this sure is a strange inn, but the food is just great. Maybe I'm dreaming. I mean, an inn run by sparrows? Is this one of those cautionary tales where everything's really opulent and rice prepared grain by grain? Okay. Everything's really nice, and in the end they turn you into food or something. Fish roasted to perfection. Maintained and simmered vegetables. Salsa dumplings, prepared with the utmost care. Salsa crab, dish showcasing a whole crab. Salsa meat, luxurious and hearty red meat. There's a coder here, wonder who this is. It's him, got to be him. It's not Susano, if you think that's your first thought. We've been waiting for you. You did a great job finding Chun. We want to thank you too. And I told Pop about everything you did. He was really surprised, weren't you, Pop? Yep. Uh-oh. The boss is very impressed with you. So the boss only ever says chirp, and his underlings apparently know what he means. We want to give you everything in these baskets as a reward. You can rest at the inn down below. And the hot spring behind the inn is great for relaxing. Hope it's not too much food, because, like I said, exorcism slips in the light. And a vase. Yeah, we can turn all this into cash. Steel Fist Sake. Dragonfly Beat. Wooden bear. Tough carve, though carved from wood, it is as fearsome as the real thing. I mean, if someone were to lob a wooden bear my direction, I would probably be a little intimidated. Coral fragment. A hunk of coral said to have been brought from the Dragon Palace. Oh well. Uh-oh. Boss is very impressed. Cupid! Why, you little... Oh yeah, she has this weird little feud with Isan going, but yeah. Never mind. It's kind of tasteless, but I'm about to sell everything we just got in reward. Because there's no point in keeping it. Okay. There's a little bit more to do. Behind the inn. So hello there. Can't talk to the customers. I mean, it's rude. So, old man Bamboo wants us to fill that. So we can do that. Great, a gate to the bamboo thicket opened, but I think I'll take a break in the hot spring while I'm here. Yeah man, treat yourself. Travelers pray to this little guy for a safe journey. Oh. Someone's having a bad time. Oh, what's wrong? Tweet, tweet. Oh, get a lot of tweety here. Hey, what's with all the chirping, kid? Don't call me kid. I have a name, you know? It's Ty. I'm not chirping, I'm crying. Tweet, tweet. Oh. Oh, you're crying. So what's with that freaky cry of yours? Taki is lost. He disappeared while we were out for a walk. Who's Taki? Is he a friend of yours? He's my dog. I lost my dog. Tweet, tweet. Ah. Yeah, we'll find him. Oh, the canine tracker suddenly appeared. That must mean... Yep. He does birdies. Oh. So it's a good idea to feed any animal in this game. Hmm? You see what I see, Amy? Unless I'm hallucinating or something. The bamboo over there looks like it's flashing. Maybe we'll find something interesting inside if we cut it down. Yeah, so as I was saying, it's a good idea to feed any animal on this game, because you get praise and those are your experience points. But I feel it's an especially good idea to feed the tigers. Like, they don't attack you, but... And we got it in the first try. What's a dog doing in there? That's the second dog we found inside bamboo. Strange. Taki's back. Taki? What's wrong, boy? Why are you growling? Wait a minute. What is this white wolf? Was it this white wolf who spirited you away? Oh, give me a break. Hey, wait, I think this Fleabag's trying to say something. Hmm? White wolf. What right do you have to bear the canine tracker? Fight me and prove that you are worthy. Canine warrior key. You hear that, enemy? This must be one of the canine warriors. That canine tracker really set him off. What will it be? Yeah, sure. think I blocked too late. Yeah. That was a ticket. Yeah, I'm blocking way too late. Damn. We got schooled. Cut it out, leave him alone. I won't allow you to bully Taki like that. Keep it up and I'll clobber you. Wait a second, Tweety. We're not bullying anyone. Right, you Fleabag? Come on, say something. I know Princess Fuse summons me. It is my duty to defeat Crimson Helm, defy Lord the Gale Shrine. But I cannot return. The place is in grave danger. The monsters will overrun Sasa Sanctuary without me. In the Sparrow Tribe, they could all be... Oh, what shall I do? Huh. You obtained the duty orb. What's this? Our orb has chosen you. I need worry no longer. I shall remain here and battle the monsters for the Sparrow Tribe. Even separated, the hearts of the canine warriors beat as one. Huh? Oh, wait a second. Yeah, you'll be fine. Whatever. I suppose it'll all make sense eventually. Well, I'll not allow you to bully Taki like that. Keep it up and I'll clobber you. Okay, the fight's over. Oh, we should really heal. Where do we go? Are these? Oh, new tigers. Lots of tigers in these parts. Already fed those. Yeah, I can spare. I can spare some healing, so I don't have to listen to this beeping anymore. There's a few bunnies. That's pretty much it for now. We'll come back to this bamboo grove at some point, where the game essentially reenacts. Never mind. What a fabulous hot spring. Wolfie, I heard a ruckus from afar, but why don't you wash off all that grime in the hot spring? Hot spring? I think we'll pass. Anyway, isn't it about time you start looking for bamboo? Oh, you're right. The festival's just around the corner. Falls on the night of the full moon. Night of the full moon? Yep, Kamiki Village holds the Kamiki Festival on the night of the full moon during this time of year. You've heard the legend of how the great heroes Nagi and Shiranori defeated the terrible beast with the help of the gods, haven't you? That's why the village pays homage to the gods and the sacred tree. This year is the 100th anniversary of the beast's defeat. Nothing ever bad happens on such anniversaries. I'd better finish the bamboo where I want to sell at the festival. Hot dog, I just love festivals. We gotta remember to go back to Kamiki Villages on that day. Oh, and by the way, Wolfie, I'd like to give you a little something to thank you for your help in a hot spring digging game. It isn't much, but you might find it useful. Here you go. You obtained the mermaid coin. Thanks, Gramps. Oh, that's some grubby pocket change. There are many small springs known as mermaid springs across Nippon. They say you can pass between them by tossing in one of those coins. If true, you could travel across Nippon in a blink of an eye. Really? Those are some wicked coins. They must be extremely valuable. No, not really. You can even buy them at stores around here. I only kept it because it was kind of cute. I don't have much, so you'll have to excuse me. Yeah, so the game will have a red cursor above an NPC when they still have something unique to say. But often it starts with variation of stuff they already said, so I may skip some of the redundant dialogue. But I always think of Kaguya when I talk about the moon. Oh, how she used to love gazing up at the moon. There I go again, reminiscing about the past. I'll end up in the poorhouse if I don't finish my bamboo rest soon. Yeah, so unsurprisingly, the hot spring heals us, as it does in pretty much any game I've played. So, do the merchants now sell mermaid coins? For... Oh. Yeah, now we can buy mermaid coins, and yeah, just gonna get a few for now, because I still want to buy that new reflector in the other village. And yeah, we can now basically do a ton of new stuff with the water ability. And yeah, later on, the bamboo cutter's daughter, Kaguya, will come into play, and that part is actually based on a Japanese folklore tale that Studio Ghibli fairly recently made a movie about. And I did not like that movie. It was depressing as fuck. Already feed these birds. Oh, the birds that were just here. Guess they're gone now. Let's do a little bit of combat. To clarify that that particular Ghibli movie was not directed by Ghibli, the more prolific Ghibli director Hayao Miyazaki, I believe. His name escapes me, but the man who directed it also did Grave of the Fireflies. And I mean, he's known for making melancholic and sad movies, and that's okay, there's a place for that, but I think maybe I just wasn't in the right mindset when I watched the movie. Or it was just put on a little thick. Because going by that movie, the story of Sakuya is a tale of woe and suffering. And yeah. Wasn't my speed at the time. Little doggo. Eating. Yeah, so there's one canine warrior left whom we have to take care of. Okay. Let's check. Can we now bike? Mermaid. Yeah, mermaid coins are now universally available. Maybe I also did a silly thing by not like I'm not sure if you use a mermaid coin and then you get one teleport, or if you basically unlock all the teleport points. I guess we'll see. I think Kushi was up here by the spring, and that is also a teleport. A teleport station. Wait, how many? Oh, okay, 38. And blue fangs. Saving up. We're currently saving up to 50 fangs, and maybe I should just grind them out in a couple of quick battles. And look at us. There's a sanctuary. Oh, yeah. No, it's a one-use thing. It's okay. Like 1,000 yen will at some point become a very trivial amount. Sorry. So we're good. Okay, Kushi needs help filling the sake barrel. There you go. That's odd. How did the water get into the barrel all by itself? Japan's haunted. We covered this. Isn't it strange how a barrel filled with water like that? I wonder if it'll keep going until it's full. Wait, it's not full yet? How big is that barrel? Yay! How wonderful! The barrel's full of spring water already. This will be plenty for the holy sake for the festival. Excellent! Now we just have to get back to the village. Carry it home, but it must weigh a ton. Oh yeah, no. That's not happening. What is it? Do you want some of the spring water? Sorry, I'll be getting this barrel out of your way soon. What happened? Ah, back you beast. Yeah, I'm just taking a walk and look what I ran into. Oh, it's you, Susanna. Take one more step towards the lady and it'll be your last. Wow. The great Susanoo, descendant of the hero Nagi, forbids it. Do not despair, my fair Kushi. Susanoo is here to save the day. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, this looks bad. I swing my sword in the name of love. Susanoo style sword of passion. Here I go. Get away from my Kushi. Leave her alone. Why do we feed this poor man's delusions? Susanoo, watch out! Hey, you did it, Pops. What? That was amazing. You looked kinda scared at first. But you pulled it off for the lady. Susanoo, thank you. I didn't expect to see such ferocious monsters here. Are you hurt? Susanoo? I knew it. I knew it all along. Strange things have been happening ever since then. First that boulder in Kamiki, then that battle with the bear. Now this, my sword is possessed by a strange power. Listen to me, O spirit who defiles my sword. I shall not be controlled like some puppet. By the gods, I shall expose your nefarious scheme. And there it goes. Gross! Wolf spit! The magnificent Isun takes offense. Why I order... Huh? Where's Susanoo? Where did he go running off to? He left without saying a word. What was he thinking? I mean, he just won the battle. Now it's time to win the damsel's heart. Yes, he could have stuck around to help carry the barrel. It's okay. I think he's busy with other things. There's no need to bother him with this. I'm sure I can manage on my own. From here anyway. That sounded like that Kokari kid. Is he in trouble again? We better go check it out, Amy. Oh, the canine trigger suddenly appeared. So that means... Oh, that poor woman. Oof, it's so heavy. Give me a hand, could you, Snowy? Pick up, sister. Does it look like my furry friend could carry that? The air should be free of evil power, and the water has sacred properties, so you definitely won't be attacked on the way back. I guess? I guess we're fishing again. Looks like you had a big one there, kid. All that noise you were making, I was sure the monsters. Well. Umi! Dude, my line snapped. Curse you, Whopper. I'm gonna catch you. You're gonna pay for what you did to Umi. Yeah, let's hurt the kid. What a humongous fish. Wasn't that your dog Umi in its mouth? It was like a legendary fish Whopper. They say it swallowed the moon reflected on the water's surface, so it really does live in these deep murky waters. Well, it's gonna pay for gobbling up my good old Umi. Jeez, the dog sure gets eaten a lot, doesn't he? I don't have any fishing line left, but I'll snack that Whopper yet. There shall be a battle to avenge Umi. Hey, Amy, this is getting more interesting by the minute. That Whopper, or whatever it's called, would be quite a catch. Let's stick around and see if we can help him catch it. Now that's what I wanted to hear. Let's get psyched up. Okay, Amy, you got the basic idea, right? Draw a line from the tip to the pole to Whopper. Don't let this be the big one that got away. Got some crawfish to warm up. What a goby. Shit. have to slice this one a few times. Oh, just twice? Really? You caught Whopper. I knew I could do it. If only caught Whopper. Yeah, and you're also worried about your kid. You're one fine fisherman. You should be proud of yourself. Keep on fishing and make sure to bring along plenty of line. Could I ever fish again? I mean, what about Ume? He's never coming back. Oh boy, the baby's back. Don't worry, after all, you, Look, the surface of Deep Abyss is as bright and shiny as a mirror. The moon's reflection sure looks beautiful. Oh. It's the moon. How come it can only see its reflection? Oh. Look, another constellation. Okay. What are they doing? This like a rice cake situation? Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. After your departure, I hid myself within the moon's reflection. Consumed by a fish, I patiently awaited to stay in its belly. Now that a glimmer of hope has returned, I have returned. I, Yumigami, god of the moon, cover the earth in pale moonlight. Use this light in conjunction with your own on your perilous journey. Figures that the god of the moon and the goddess of the sun would be a little at odds. Yumigami, the god of moon power, the roper really did swallow up the moon reflected on the water. Now you have the crescent brush technique. That one lets you draw a crescent moon in the sky. Said to have the power to turn day into night. One of it really works. Drawing a curved line in the sky really bring out the moon? Of course it does. The moon, it's come out! Now you have the power to turn day into night. I think of the nighttime pleasures that await. Is not the time. I know that sounds tempting, but first things first. We still have the matter Princess Fuse asked us to deal with. Oh, there he is. Hey, it's Ume! You came out of Warper's mouth. You okay, boy? I knew it would spit Ume out. That's why I told you not to worry. I mean, just look at him. He looks like one nasty tasting canine. Really? Yeah. Never seen an uglier looking dog in my life. You soon fuck you. That's a wonderful dog. What? Is there something wrong? Just trying to have a little fun like I do with Furball here. White Wolf. How did you come to bear the canine tracker? There's a familiar scent in the air. My former comrades. It emanates from your body. What the? Well, it's none of your business how we smell. It's just that we don't like taking baths, that's all. Hey, wait. Did you just say something about the canine tracker? Canine tracker decrees that its bearer shall prove its strength. I shall be the one to test it. Canine Warrior Jin. What the? You one of the 8 canine warriors? Emmy, this dog means business. Oh, well, let's go then. Bring it on, Snaggletooth. Fucking hell. He peed on us. Well, 2 can play this game. Yup. I know Princess Fuzi summons me. My duty to defeat Crimson Helm, the Father of Gale Shrine, but his child and his father saved me from certain death. I owe my life to them. What am I to do? Thus, we get another orb. You obtained the Justice Orb. Yes, the Power Orb has chosen you. I don't need to worry anymore. And separated, the hearts of the canine warriors beat as one. I shall spend the rest of my years here under the guise of Ume. What? You're not going back to the princess? All we went through? Hey Amy, looks like we found 3 Satomi Power Orbs that the canine warriors had. Oh, I know we promised to bring the dogs back, but, well, at least we can Princess Fuzi the Power Orbs, but I wonder, you think they can handle Crimson Helm over at Gale Shrine? Certainly will. Yeah. I'm gonna grind out a few quick Crimson, a few quick Demon Fangs. Can finally get that more expensive item. $42. So, like 8 more. That's like 2 or 3 battles. Two. Three. One extra. And two more extra. Take the golden luck cat. Brings you on luck, draws money and other valuables near. So it's basically like a loot magnet. And yeah, that's just really, really useful. Okay. Let's back towards Princess Fuzi. And before, I guess I'll maybe let the canine warriors break the curse and take a little break. I'm actually quite hungry, and I noticed only a little while into the stream, so I'm gonna have to take a sandwich break. And I'm sorry it's fairly early into the stream, but let's just get this part of the story done with, and then we can do the dungeon, because there's a dungeon coming up after the break. Look at those good dogs. Why, it's my favorite wolf and bug. Enough with the bug thing already. I must speak to you about the 3 remaining canine warriors. I am sensing something different about them. Do you bring no word of their condition or whereabouts? Oh, about that. I did find the other 3, but, you found them? Well, yeah. Kinda a long story, but I'm afraid they won't be coming back. Instead, they give us the Satomi power-ups. I see. Well, I did sense that the canine warriors had changed in some way. Maybe they had a fateful encounter during their journey. Perhaps strong bonds that cannot be broken have been forged. They are to live apart from the Satomi house. I have but one wish. I would wish them to protect the peace under their new master, for that is the role they were meant to fulfill. Ah, looks like we're full up. Well, at any rate, all the Satomi power orbs have been returned. Now I can break Crimson Helm's barrier. I must get to the shrine. Oh, check it out, the power-ups are spinning around us. How could this be? Have the power-ups accepted you as their new master? Master? What are you talking about, lady? And one does not choose to take the orbs, they choose their master. Our magnificent power-ups, heirlooms of the Satomi house. Are these whom you have chosen to decide the Satomi house's fate? I guess we do. Oh? Susanna Star Sleepy Monk, Hidden Sake. What the? Well, looky here, it's Susanna again. Oh, spirit who defiles my sword. I am closer than ever, here at the Gale Shrine, where the beast makes its lair. A true form shall be revealed. This cursed barrier may be my way, but if I pray long and hard, it shall eventually find a way in. The lazy bum's talking asleep. Yeah. Hardly anyone has visited the Gale Shrine since it has been cursed. The strangely frenzied man over there is one of the few. He'd been meditating alone at the shrine's entrance, but his sleep is filled with nightmares that make him cry out. I pity the poor man. I would like to render what service I could, but when I try to peer into his dreams, an evil force bars my way. Who is this strange man? To think of it, Susano has said something about being possessed. He's been acting all weird like the time he helped Kushi. What's this? I sense an intense power. It envelops your body. Could it be the Satomi power-ups? Fair maiden, the orbs would only choose the one who is our savior. The 8 colors of light are living proof of that. Very well, you may pass, O savior of the Satomi house. Boom. You are aware, fair maiden, Crimson Helm is a terrible foe. It is said that when the 8-headed serpent was slain 100 years ago, Crimson Helm emerged from a pool of the beast's blood. Never let your guard down. Susanna, are you sure? Wait. The door to the Gale Shrine has opened? It's to finally commune with the gods. The time has come, foul spirit. I shall reveal your true form. Oh, Pops, wait. This looks important. This less so. Oh, okay. Okay, found a save point. I'm gonna take that break, and while I'm back, we are doing this dungeon. Sounds good? Sounds good. And we're back. Okay, so we're at the beginning of the Wind Dungeon. I mean, that's essentially what it is. And obviously we are going to get a wind ability in this place. That will help us with a ton of puzzles. Hey, check it out. You can't even see the ceiling in this room. Wait a second, I've seen this mark on the floor before. I mean, that's just a rejuvenation symbol, right? Eh. Oh wait, no, it's the bomb sign. That's a novel way to power an elevator. Oh. Okay, we're on the second floor right now. And enemies. Well, we fought as enemy before, but I feel there should be something more interesting to do with this guy than hitting him repeatedly, getting in a slash, and have a good night, Gwen. That was key. Okay, I think we have now established there's no fall damage in this game. More burning boxes. Your constellation soonish. Now that's one big windmill. That's a lot of fish. I saw it from down in the village, but I had no idea it was this big. Hey, what's that? Swirling around in front of It's swirling around in front of the big windmill. Almost like wind, but it's black and foreboding. As if the wind were being forced in the opposite direction. Now if that swirling evil air is what stopped the windmill, maybe that's why the divine wind stopped blowing. If so, it must be the work of that crimson helm. Wonder what we could, how we could rid of that evil air. Could counter it. Hey Amy, I know you're trying to help with your celestial brush, but we won't get anywhere if you don't stop and think a moment. Doesn't that swirling air look suspicious? Maybe something would happen if we reverse this direction? Yes. Yes. My art is so beautiful. I knew that would bring the divine wind back. See you soon. Shut up, my hand slipped. All done. Now that the divine wind is back, better with big windmill will... Yes. It's starting to spin. Excuse me. I'm gonna finish chewing for a second. Look how strong the how strong the divine wind is blowing. Sure hope this drives away the evil down in Kusa village. Now what? Sorry, Horsey. Our Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. For too long I, Kazugame, god of wind, have walked a shadowed path. At last light shines upon me, use my power to manipulate the wind. Banish those who would seek to shroud this world in darkness. I bet it was the divine wind that brought the wind god back. Now you can use Kazugame's Galestorm brush technique. Just draw the mark of Kazugame to create a wind. Let's try it out. Hey, that windmill looks like a good target. Draw the wind mark like you did on the swirling evil air. Let's try and make the windmill spin. This one's mercifully easy. Ah, what a refreshing wind. And that door opened when the small windmill started spinning. This wind is nothing to sneeze at. You should try to this brush technique on a variety of things. But it's no time for us to rest in our laurels. The big windmill sending the divine wind down to the village, but that crimson helm still looks somewhere in the Gale Shrine, and that certain crystal Walker mentioned has piqued my interest. Let's turn this place upside down till we find both of them. Got a hot container. Isun, let me think by myself for 2 seconds. Wait a second, these treasure chests, I bet you could put the fire out without using water now. We got the Gale Shrine map. Okay. With both the water and the wind powers, we have a lot of the game has just opened up. We're gonna be able to do a lot of backtracking and get a lot of bonus stuff after we're done here. I think you have the right idea, but the wind needs to blow into another direction. Isun, will you let me play the game? Good little sidekick. Series of brush tips. The holy smoke that sometimes erupts from the brush tip. The different colors represent the element of the subject involved. Holy smoke offers a vital clue that allows you to act on instinct. You can draw thicker lines than usual with wax. This technique comes in handy when filling in large areas with ink. But that's not all. The size of objects drawn affects their power. For example, smaller cherry bombs appear further away, while drawing much larger, they appear closer. Drawing from above makes it easier to place them where you would like. Also, Galestorm's power is directly affected by the drawing size. Oh, okay. I haven't checked these in a while, huh? Anyway. Wow, check out those massive hanging squirrel. Looks like they're enjoying that wind you brought back to life. Be careful, it'll blow us away if it gets much stronger. But there are animals, there are animals over there. Can't let them go hungry. Oh, there it does return. Oh, shit. The Gale Shrine really that short? It is that short. Huh. day I thought we had like a 2-hour dungeon in front of us. You see that, Emmy? Some kind of crystal, looks like a berry or something. Bet it's serpent crystal for dispelling Orochi's barrier. You know the item that Walker guy was searching for? Sweet, we found it before he did. Oh. Crimson Helmet. Hey, must be Crimson Helm. Hehe, he really does look like one mean dude. Better psych yourself up, go to Swamp Furball. What the heck? Aren't these the Satomi power orbs? They're gonna protect us or something? Interesting. Never occurred to me. But, they mentioned that Crimson Helm crawled out of the pool of Orochi's blood, and it's literally just one of Orochi's heads that grew a body of its own. Oh shit. Gosh, that must be so frustrating. Aiden 9-man 3-man is followed. Thank you so much. Yeah, exactly. You could say I'm trying to put a cap on that creature's evil rule. Is there water? Ah, it's just a temporary effect. Almost. I have no idea why, but the bosses seem so much easier now than they did when I played this like 10 years ago on the Wii. Oh no. Guess we'll take one bone. Okay, it just reformed and it gets a second phase, does it? Shite. Huh? Is he chickening out? After him, Amy, quick. Back you, cur. I'll handle this one. Charge! What the heck's he doing? Gonna get sliced and diced. Time for some brushwork, Amy. I mean, if anything, it's good practice. To top it off? Oh, for some wind. Okay. Yes, wind. More wind. Okay, you got it, Susanna. Now you're talking. Wait, there's more. Behold the secret technique, Wind of Wrath. Oh, I'm positive. This is not my doing. It's the gods. They toy with me. Never stop mocking me. You hear me up there? Are you happy now? Oh, why must I bear this burden of being Nagi's descendant? All I wish is to live in peace. Do you enjoy dogging me every step? You okay, Pops? Blast you gods. I don't want your power. This whole world can fall to ruin as far as I'm concerned. Ah, our hero. Also, hello, Neoi or Noi? Let me know which one was correct. Enough of these legends and Nagi's descendant stuff. Now just leave me be. Oh, fuck. What the heck is that? Go away! Oh, that voice, one after the other. You're driving me crazy. Stop it, I don't want to hear about that now. Go away, leave me alone. What was that, Amy? Not a new set of beads. 5 beads. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's nice to see someone coming coming in from over Mastodon, since it's obviously a lot smaller than Twitter. How did you like the game? Rosary that draws upon pure life energy to destroy evil. Does it drain my energy? Oh, we'll just Waka. Don't. Bonjour. Oh, am I interrupting something? Oh, brother. It's that halfback prophet again. Hey, that's... What's this? Is this art? No. What's this? It's the serpent crystal, and it's mine at last. You got a lot of nerve muscling in on our goods like that. We found it first. Okay, yeah. I actually don't remember in which language I originally played Okami. It won't do you any good. I mean, I'm the only one who can dispel the barrier with it. You know the barrier at the Moon Cave, Orochi's stronghold? Yeah, speaking of that serpent. You calling me big boy? Yeah. Keep your scales on, I'm coming. What's going on? Why are you going over to Oroshi's place? Yeah. Oh, I almost forgot. Time for another prophecy. I foresee a rendezvous with a sweet little thing. Anyway, I must be off. For a while, baby. Now you wait a second. Spell the barrier at the Moon Cave? What the heck's he up to? This is no time for your victory, Hal, Furball. We gotta get out of here and get on with our mission. Quick. Damn. Yes, let's please save the game. Why, my favorite wolf and little buck have safely returned. When the windmill at the shrine began spinning, I knew it was you. A most refreshing wind began to blow down into our village. You have defeated Crimson Helm and restored the divine wind. The canine warriors rejoice. I mean, they look about as happy as dogs can, so yeah. But they're a handful as usual. I don't know how to thank you for all you've done. I too would like to give my thanks to these heroic travelers. And Princess Fuzi, last of the Satomi house, you have done well. What? You know Princess Fuzi? Indeed, I do. For I was her husband and head priest of the shrine. My lingering fears about Kusa village kept my spirit here. Thanks to you, I can now travel to the great beyond. Princess Fuzi and the canine warriors still have much to learn, but I have no doubt they will prosper. I shall watch over them. Farewell. I shall pray for your good health and prosperity. Well, glad we cleared that up. What is it, you two? What were you looking at? Oh, nothing. Anyway, Princess, There's no need to thank us. Just keep protecting the village as head priestess of the shrine. Probably not the stray beads. I want to get all the divine instruments and maybe all the gold dust to improve them, although unless there's something extra when you find and improve all of them, the gold dust thing is probably not necessary. And I mean, you do get all the brush techniques. Like, I want to face the Emperor of Darkness with a decent amount of health and the best weapons. That's kind of like my my plan for this playthrough. But if there are optional NPC side quests, I'm probably just going to do them because the NPCs are so much fun in this game. Anyway, I've been rather feeble since the last head priest perished, but as head priestess I shall now dedicate my life to the shrine, while keeping the remaining 5 Canaan warriors in line. That's the spirit. Hey. Seeing Princess Fuse's smile gives us new strength. Never expected to hear those words from you. I mean, I can't feed them right now. I know that I can feed the ones that you just meet. Like Hayabusa in Kamiki Village. Take, Hayabusa, Ume, thanks for your prayers. I see that you must continue your journey. Oh. I imagine that the opportunities to feed them is not just going to... It's just not going... isn't going to go away. Since they're still around in the world. I should check if there's anything that you can actually miss in the game. For story progress. I see that you must continue your journey. I shall pray for your good fortune. I expected a much longer dungeon here, but okay. And I just ran back into the dungeon. The game is really good about communicating stuff, like, for instance, the point of no return. Like, it always tells you, or gives you an idea what the consequences of your actions might be, and I appreciate that a lot. What a furball. Let's think about our next step before we scurry off. Was that shadowy creature with those heads really that monster? Our future's pretty bleak unless we do something about it. I mean, I'm too young to die. I like the chance to use all those brush techniques too. You slayed that monster long ago, right? I bet your partner Nagi was the stronger of you two. Or maybe that legendary sake really packed a punch. Yeah, it must have been the sake. Emmy, the legendary sake is back in that village, isn't it? And isn't it about time for that village's annual festival? Let's go see if we can get a taste of that special brew. Just might do us some good. Yeah, let's get shit-faced. Besides, a good festival is always fun. If I could get Sakuya a little tip. See you soon? We talked about this. Emmy, I suddenly feel like a new man. Let's go. This one is such a fucking poon hound. How's our money? Okay, could use like 10 more. 10 grand. to get that extra reflector. Also, what about those beads we just collected? Rosary that draws upon pure life energy to destroy evil. Holy Rosary capable of rapid attacks when equipped as a sub-weapon? Okay. There's some stuff over there, now that we control the wind. Hey. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Rosary weapons. They're really fast, they feel really good to use, even though you don't necessarily need much skill to get massive combos with them. And I remember using them almost exclusively during my first playthrough. Yeah, platforming can be a little dodgy. Like now. Right, I should treat this like a Mario game. There we go. Oh. Yeah, I was wondering if there was a double jump in the game. Like I said, I played it before, but it's been several years and I've forgotten a lot of details. Obligatory stray bead. And a heart piece. Looks like the village is back to normal. Hopefully the big windmill back in with the big windmill back in action. It should draw in the crowds. Now's my chance to get business thriving. I've got plenty of beaming smiles in stock, that's for sure. Oh! Here we go then. Some gold dust. Can I put this? Let's get rid of some temporary buffs I never use. That gold dust. And he has yet more. Be a little liberal with the upgrades. I wanna check out what the life beads actually do, whether or not they drain my energy or something. seem to remember that there were a few weapons I avoided because they're... Oh, there's another one for wind stuff. Well, let's do that first. Oh. It's the shrine. Oh yeah, I was up there before. That one was already available through the vines. Well, I guess we're done. We're done here for now. People pray to these little guys for a safe journey. I think he likes the fresh wind too. Nice. No worries. I pretty much front-loaded the entire village stuff here, and right after we get got our powers back. Oh, there was another thing on the map. Let's do this one real quick. And do this. Do some combat. Ah. Okay. Whoopee! Can't believe there's so many flowers. They look prettier than ever. I'm so happy, happy, happy. Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. I stream in English because most of the streamers I watch stream in English, and yeah, it keeps the keeps chat more open for everybody. Okay. definitely power up the life beats, and yeah, I'm just gonna keep that reserve. Come on, more enemies to test my weapons on. Oh. I'll get there. I guess I'm supposed to that way, and it doesn't work. Ah, yeah. Good old double jump, huh? Right. Sub-weapon beats shoot stuff. I think to keep a mirror as my sub-weapon. Yeah. Judge is evil, I guess. Still not too keen on upgrading sub-weapons. I'm pretty sure their performance does not much change. P13. So I could use the fast travel option to get back to Kamiki Village, but I think I want to keep grinding a little for Demon Fangs, because there's a 30 Demon Fang item we can get off the merchant. They just explode. Okay. We can do that now. Like there's probably a dozen places where we can do that. Oh. I already noticed this one before and figured it would be the ground would be too tough, but guess I was mistaken. Stray beat. That one's still impossible. Oh. Another thing in the main cave downstairs, you mean? Let's circle back then. Oh. Oh. Mention it. I'll figure it out. I'll come back here. That was it? Okay, just this one dude. Did I just blow those rabbits away? Kinda nasty to kill an enemy with Golden Fury. What happened to Frank? I got pissed to death by a god. Wow, that's rough. Excellent. This one also very useful, especially when you're way deep in a dungeon and don't want to spend any healing items. So imagine, since this is a red item, this is also something you can keep permanently. Yeah, everything in this game scales up. Also due to the fact that the game just goes on forever. I think we're getting pretty close to the end of the Kamiki arc, so which I didn't expect this soon. Like, I was ready to actually split the game up. Maybe play it over with monthly breaks or something, because Kami is just so long. But maybe I overestimated length of this section a little. I mean, you can roughly divide Kami into 3 story arcs. The Kamiki arc that ends with Orochi's first defeat. The Saiyan arc, which I think ends with Ninetales. And then there's the Kamui arc, which, yeah, closes out the game. But I'm not sure if they're all comparable in size. I think the game is like, hey, you just got that water power, remember those chests? Go get them. But wind is just so much faster. Then again, wind only lasts for a set amount of time, so there's value in both. No, this, sorry, the Saiyan, like the capital city. I seem to remember that that one ends with Ninetales. Oh, you have to actually equip those. I mean, there's no harm in it, right? I'm gonna lose a little money once Amy goes to sleep, and then I'll get my health back. So 6 more, and then we can get the final item. It's 1 and 2. Three and 4. 5. Six. Let's see if I need to equip it in order to keep the monsters away. Look, there's a place to rest here. I bet travelers used to use it back when the ferry used to run. That music is bad news. Looks like it could start pouring at any moment. Might even be in for a storm. You think? Okay, they just float there. But I can still approach them. For combat. Okay. Aha. Now I know how to get a second demon fang out of that monster. Yeah, Isun, I'm sure it's just a storm. Charm imbued with the breath of gods increases godhood to the max. We learned everything from Sensei. That's done. charming. That's what I call a full moon, come to think of it. Doesn't the Kamiki Festival fall on a full moon this time of year? Oh no, they're gonna finish off all the sake if we don't hurry. Come on, Amy. Get the lead out. Why aren't people getting ready for the Kamiki Festival tonight? I won't sell anything like this. I don't suppose your owner sent you to buy anything, Pup. Well, mostly selling, really. Might as well stock up on mermaid coins now, but there's nothing pressing to buy. Hey, what's everyone doing in front of Susanna's place? You come out here this instant, Susanna. You have some explaining to do. How could you have drunk the sacred sake meant for Konohana? Huh? Susanna did what? You can come out, Susanna. We're not mad at you. Must have had some reason to drink up the 8 purification sake. Oh, this is bad. Why would you drink all the 8 purification sake? I don't care if it's so special. Couldn't help myself. Just had to have a drink. Well, that wasn't any old sake, and this isn't any old festival. It's been exactly 100 years since Nagi and Shiranori's great victory. We've even been blessed by a glorious full moon. How could you have done such a despicable thing? Leave me alone. I don't care about Nagi and his fleabag friends. I'm Susanoo, the greatest warrior who ever lived. He hasn't a drop of 8 purification sake left? Then he was acting like a madman when he returned to the village. He drank all the sacred sake and then holed up in his house. All the sacred sake Kushi brewed is gone. Wow, that was a lot of sake. Why do you have to go and do that? This is terrible. I mean, a purification sake is what saved the day in that legend. The timing couldn't be worse, with the return of Orochi and all. Everyone's like, what? Dreaded Orochi? It's all my fault. I'm to blame for all your misfortunes. That's right, you fool. You really realize what a fix we're in now without any sacred sake? It was I who committed that unspeakable act at the Moon Cave. Was I who brought Orochi back to life. I have brought utter destruction upon the world. What's that fool talking about? I was sick of hearing about I am the descendant of Nagi. I wanted to prove it was all a lie by removing the sword Tsukuyomi. But the legend was true, and I've unleashed an unspeakable evil. And the curse consumed all of Nippon. This is madness. You removed the sacred sword that imprisoned the dreaded Orochi. I fled to the village out of fear. Then I blocked its entrance with a boulder and hid underground. The dead I tried fleeing here and there, but the gods would not leave me alone. Even they stared down at me. They let it be known that I'd never be forgiven. At least not until I slew the dreaded Orochi. I know Tsukiyumi was removed and the moon cave vanished. But if what Susanoo said is true, that would mean Orochi's rite of sacrifice. Great timing, huh? On the eve of the full moon, the eight-headed serpent shall appear, and the accursed arrow shall mark the home of the chosen maiden. It is exactly as the legend tells. We don't offer the chosen maiden as sacrifice. Our entire village will be wiped off the face of the earth. Well, Kushi, it was nice knowing you. Needs of the many and such. Susanoo, you're no coward. If the gods tell you to fight, you're the only one who can. You can do it. After all, you saved me, didn't you? I know you can do it. I know you'll come. Wait, Kushi, you're not going to. Behold, my Thunder Brew. The great Nagi intoxicated Orochi and defeated him. My sake is my life. Surely it can intoxicate even Orochi. Hey, Kushi, wait. Yep, she's not going to take on Orochi herself, is she? Sure looks like it. No, Kushi, wait. Let's see what the old man has to say for himself. Well, the not quite that old man, that is. Come on, Susanoo. Is the sacrificial arrow the work of the legendary monster? Are we doomed to be devoured by that horrible thing? I'm begging you, come out and deliver us from this evil. Nagi and Shiranui had put an end to that abominable tradition, but alas, it has come back to haunt us. Oh dear Kushi, forgive us. There's nothing we can do. What's wrong with you, Susanoo? That's that Mr. Brave face of yours you always put on. Hey Pops, open the dang door already. Not sure if we're supposed to somehow sneak in, but I think we're just gonna follow Kushi to the moon cave, right? Oh? Why is it so dark? The sun's out, isn't it? Oh. That's... Oh. Hayabusa, you saved my life. Is that why you were sitting there the whole time? Were you waiting to push me out of the way of that arrow? I had no idea I've treated you so bad lately. I'm sorry. Forgive me, Hayabusa. Oh, I did not know that. Thank you. Oh, protect us all. I felt it. I sensed it. Unable to great, it threatens to consume the entire land. Good heavens, what is it? What's that? Not a cue to start a festival, is it? Scared, sis. It's okay, so long as we're under circuitry, the gods will protect us. Yeah, that's right, they'll protect us. I mean... Great Mother Okami Amaterasu, my greatest fear has come to pass. On the eve of the full moon, an 8-headed serpent shall appear. Your cursed arrows shall mark the home of the chosen maiden. The tragic past that haunts this village is set to repeat itself. But this time, the dark forces at work seem even more powerful. All I can do is pray that you are able to overcome this great evil. May the fresh scent of flowers protect you, always. Off? Nope. And we vitalized any saplings lately. You okay, sweetie? Don't try to stop me, Isun. Why are you snowy? If Hiroshi's chosen victim runs away, disaster will befall Kamiki, but that's not why I'm doing this. What? There's too much suffering in this world. I'm going to use my sake to rid us of this evil menace. You crazy? We're talking about the dreaded Orochi here. That attitude's gonna get you killed. You really think you'd win with a little jug of sake? Yes, Isun. I guess I am crazy. But it's the only way. My sake is the only answer. I'm going, and I'll defeat that monster with my sake. Well, then I guess we're taking her. But you too, Amy. Dang it! Why are you getting all worked up? There's no hope of winning. Well, don't say I didn't warn you. She actually looks a lot more graceful than Susano. Oh. Save for the traditional Japanese flourishes, this bit of music could be right out of Bayonetta. Kushi, what on earth are you doing? I heard a thinning peal of thunder from the village just now. Believe me, this is no night to be wandering about outside. was hoping Walker will cooperate. There he is. I knew you'd come, Amaterasu. I take it you enjoyed your rendezvous with the sacrificial girl, eh? None of your business, you half-baked prophet. Yeah, that's a certain crystal he stole from us. That blade ruined. Well, the moon cave is open. You've played your part, now leave the rest to me, Amaterasu. Sorry, Walker, but you're not the one. Why you? What's the meaning of this? Meaning? Does the saying, like I'm off to a flame, ring any bells? I mean, you went in on your own accord, no? Of course, only one other besides the victim is supposed to get in. I guess you really don't count, my little bouncing friend. Huh. Dang it. Looks like we're in set up again, Amy. But we're not planning to enter the cave anyway, ma chérie? It is time for you to shine, Amaterasu. Now, let me leave you with this little prophecy. Look, the moon. The moon came out. Pardon, ma chérie. That wasn't a very good one. Au revoir. Well, we just got... guess we're stuck here. But we were planning on taking care of that Orochi anyway, right? Cut it out, Amy. It's no use. Let's go check the place out. Yeah, we are in the lair of the legendary 8-headed dragon. Oh, Susano. Huh? Oh, great. The stairway has crumbled away. God or not, this is just too big for a leap for you. We either have to find a way around, or we can go our way. You know, our way. It's so obvious. It's a saying of mine, leap before you think. I know, it'll take a lot of guts to do it. Aw. Or we can do that. Oh, it was quite a fall. What have we gotten ourselves into this time? Well, now that we are down here, I hope you can sniff out Kushi's whereabouts, Furbo. All right there, Fluffy. What do you think you're doing? What business do you have at the Moon Cave? Stronghold of our master, the great Orochi? There. Oh, you! Never thought I would see your face here. Let's spot you a mile away. You're fixing for a fight, you chumps? Well, we don't have time to mess around with big players like you. But if you insist, then hurry up so I can cut you all to shreds. Why, you're just a dumb old wolf. Huh? Yeah, look at that foolish mug. Got to be the dumbest looking wolf I've ever seen. I mean, doesn't look very bright, that is true. To stray so far into a place like this. You're not too bright, are you, champ? I don't think Fluffy here is much of a threat. Let's not waste any more time here. Yeah. I wonder if Fluffy is just hungry. Aww. Yeah, so the demons actually get a bit more personality in this place. 15th, Thunderbrew. Fragrant sake representing the combination of Kushi's skill. Hey, isn't that your jug of sake? There's still some left, but I'm not sure it'll be enough to take care of Orochi. So that's the checkpoint. Yeah. We are about to enter the wild and wicked world of demon bureaucracy. Start. See what else we can find. Oh, guess who can't manipulate fire yet? Okay. Three. Nice. Nope. At this point, we can manipulate water and wind, but not fire. You obtained Mask. Imp face carrying. Rare to be accepted as one of their own. Hey, this is one of those masks those imps wear. This one's the plains. No design on it of any kind. Of course, any respectable artist can't resist a blank canvas. I mean, you just want to paint something on it, you know? Hold on a second, Furbo. I'm going to spiff it up a bit. Yeah, that'll do. Doesn't look half bad on you. In fact, you look better than your run-of-the-mill imp. You like that? Well, then I think I can do it a little better. Sure. Only an imp would get a kick out of wearing a mask like this. While we're screwing around here, that Oroshi's gonna take poor little Kushi and can't bear to think about it. Yeah, so since we are now passing for a demon, you know, like this, obviously, we can now enter demon society. And it's not as glamorous as you think. But there's gonna be some funny jokes here. What are you doing here? Looking for intruders? Was that silly looking wolf a while back, but nothing else out of the ordinary. Got this place covered. Get back to your post now. Post? What post? The sacrificial ceremony for the great Orochi is to be held today. Everyone's busy getting ready. There's no time to play around. What are you waiting for? Get in there and help. Oh, okay. I'm on it. That's the moon cave proper. Also, dear game, I would really like to save. Please? Oh. Oh yeah, hot stuff. Hey, sweetheart. Yeah, you. Get me out of here before I end up well done. Ew. That was close. That was a close one, darling. I'm the fabulous head chef of this kitchen, by the way. No need for formalities. You can just call me Ajimi. I was cooking with such tender, loving care that I totally spaced out and almost cooked my own goose. Tender, loving care? What an absolute fabulous mask you have there, sweetheart. Say, how would you like to be my assistant? Assistant? Oh no, I have to whip up a lips-making appetizer to whet Lord Oroshi's appetite before the time comes for the human sacrifice course. Well, of course. Please, I'll make it worth your while. Wait. I didn't come here to help you, you see. Well, as an expert on the various Japanese alphabets, I'm here to tell you that this combination stands for Amaterasu is the cutest pupper. Yep. Oh, how should I put it? Never mind that. It's just what I've run into a wee bit of a problem. I'm almost done, but alas, I've run out of my secret ingredients. I could finish up without them, but then I wouldn't be putting my heart into my beloved meal. Beloved? Well, I can relate to your obsession with detail. I mean, quality does suffer when you cut corners. All artists know that. Anyway, I'm in fruitcake. That's fabulous news, sweetheart. Why are we helping him? I mean, we're helping him to progress in the dungeon, but... There are 4 secret ingredients I'll need you to find. Now pay attention. All of them can be found somewhere in the moon cave. There you goes. Ogre liver, lips of ice, eyeball of fire, black demon horn. Got that? Sure. Okay then, I'm counting on you. Oh, Solomia, I almost forgot. Here, take this key with you. Rest up you, darling. Okay. Save here. And it pains me to end the stream now while this thing is just about to get going. I can't do the whole moon cave in this session. I will next session. So I'm on this weekly rotation between games, but I feel just doing the moon cave like 2 Wednesdays from now be a little far flung, and I don't have anything else to do, so I'm probably gonna do a bonus stream tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Central European time, and then I'm gonna do the moon cave dungeon, which is actually a bigger dungeon than the one we had today earlier, and the fight against Orochi. Yeah. So if you like, tune in for that. Thank you all so much for watching and chatting and following today. It was a great stream. I had a lot of fun. And yeah, I hope you all have a great start into the week. And if you like, I'll see you on next stream. Yeah. Again, thanks for watching, and goodbye.